Hi there! My name is Sarah Nadal, and I serve as Shell Point's Communications Manager and the editor of Shell Point Life magazine. I'm here to tell you about just a few of the events, programs, and stories that you'll find in the October issue of Shell Point Life magazine. October is a wonderful time for new residents who move into the community. The weather is starting to cool, many of the residents who travel north during the summer are returning, and the community is buzzing with activity as special interest groups resume their regular programming. Shell Point is prepared for another busy season, and staff are working hard to make sure that this is the best season yet. There's paddleboarding adventures and an ecological cruise offered through the Wellness Connection, found on page 10. If you're a music lover, you might want to consider the free outdoor Water's Edge concerts, which have just been announced for season on page 29. Plus, you won't want to miss the new exciting lineup for the Shell Point Fine and Performing Arts series, which includes 3 distinct musical series and the best that Shell Point artists and artisans have to offer. Details are located on page 8. For a girls' getaway, be sure to check out the lighthearted fashion show on page 15 that is put on as a joint effort between Community Thrift Store and the Shell Point Salon and Spa. Residents and staff models will wear outfits that reflect a year in the life at Shell Point. The dining team has planned a few special meals during October, which are presented on page 38. You'll also find an update about the new dining hours of operations and seasonal menu items on page 39. Plus, if you're planning ahead for the holidays, you'll want to make note of the party and event planning services provided by the Shell Point catering team on page 41. If that's not enough to fill your social calendar, then turn to the happening section, beginning on page 18, for more activity highlights that have been planned just for you. And be sure to save the date for the exciting Vision 2020 kickoff picnic, which will be held at Serenity Cove and features a delicious meal and toe-tapping entertainment. Next, turn to page 31 for an overview of the chaplaincy program at Shell Point provided by Director of Spiritual Services, Sunny Torres. You'll meet the 7 resident volunteer chaplains who minister to the community and learn how these supportive individuals help lift the spirits of their fellow neighbors in a variety of ways. Lifting spirits through the use of music is something that Neil and Mary Esther Feichtorn of Lucina know a little something about. This couple bonded over their shared love of music in college, and their marriage has resulted in a beautiful musical partnership and a shared ministry that has blessed so many. Their story begins on page 4. Finally, if you have story ideas or suggestions, don't hesitate to contact the editor at 239-454-2055. As always, thanks for tuning into SBTV, and we'll see you next month on Between These Pages.